Welcome to the biggest city in Minecraft, and that is Floxygrad. Well, it didn't have to start this fast. Lucky me, I didn't lose a single thing because I've already lost my stuff. I lost every tool, weapon, armor, block, shulker boxes, elytra, and now I have nothing. But that won't stop me today from making Floxygrad the most beautiful city in the world. What every city lacks is a symbol, and the symbol of this city will be a tower that we will build today. First of all, let's start. To the chests, which I don't have anymore, we're starting to. I've lost everything. These are all the boxes I have left. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of grass. Actually, I have so little that I don't even have any food. Let's see if my neighbor, Mr. Brader, has any food. Actually, these are my chests too. They're not just his. Oh, there's food. Oh, there's a sword too. Perfect. I have enough food to survive. I can even take some stone, which will be very, very useful for us today. What I actually need is an ender chest so I can check if I have anything or not. Inside, okay, I have one pickaxe. That's good. Ooh, a hat key. Will open this later, but unfortunately that's it. I lost a bunch of extremely rare things, like my helmet that let me mine really fast. To make the symbol of the city, a tower in Minecraft, we need a location, and since we're already here, before we go looking for a spot, we'll also take some dirt to make space for the tower. If you also want to build but don't have Minecraft, this can help you. Today's video sponsor, Eniba, is a platform with over 40,000 gaming products. On Eniba, games are much cheaper than in other places. Specifically, Minecraft is more than twice as cheap and costs 14 euros. Besides games for every possible console and PC, they also have gift cards and even Windows, so you can finally activate what you've had sitting there. And it's really fast and safe. Don't forget to use the first links in the video description because that way you also support my channel. Thanks to Eniba for sponsoring this video. If someone skipped the ad, they should go back and watch it now. Look, now zombies are attacking me. You don't see this anywhere else. Instead of showing you the city from the air, we'll have to walk around a bit, but that's totally fine. I don't have a horse. Since the last episode in Floxygrad, a lot of things have changed and been built, so let's quickly take a tour and see what's most important in this huge city. This is a big square where there used to be juice, but there's no juice anymore. Now there's a statue. Here are buildings that are still being built, and on the other side are the tallest buildings I've ever seen. But that's not all. On my left side is the Floxy Stadium, and here's the most famous player in the world. Guess in the comments who it is. Here's what the stadium looks like from the air. So it's huge because you see that ball over there. Look how big it is here. There's a gas station here way over there. In the distance there are tall buildings, and I'm still in the city. That actually means the city is so big that it even has a suburban area. And there are houses here, a lot of houses. Honestly, I really like this. I would honestly live here. Oh, it's not even occupied, man. I could move in, but we have to hurry. We need to find a place where our tower will be. There's already a tower over there, but since this is the symbol of the city, it should be somewhere a bit closer to the center. There's a spot here. The tower could be there, but there's already an important building around, and over there is a new park. I have to take a closer look at that park. This park is actually the one I wanted to build. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm not taking this off. It's no use. I had to go back home to get some sleep. There's also Mr. Brader. Oh my god, if I had an elytra, I'm saved. Thank you. Now I can fly. He even hit me. Boom, that's terrible. Hey, now I'm glowing. Oh my god, Brader doesn't realize how much this will save my life. Thank you so much. I even made a new bed that I'll take with me so I can sleep wherever I want. Now let's see the city from above. Yeah, I didn't even show the Floxy Theater back then. You heard that right. We have a theater on Floxycraft. I also didn't show the densest forest in the history of Floxycraft. Literally, I've never seen this much trees before. You've already seen this bridge before, but what you definitely haven't seen is the airport. We have an airport, small planes, and some bigger planes. This city literally has everything. The only thing it's missing is a symbol of the city. And now when we finally look at the map, almost the whole city, we can say that we're roughly in the center. And here I would like us to make something. It's all right here. I wanted to turn the space into an attraction, but the hard-working players from Floxycraft beat me to it and made it before I did. Yeah, so you remember that land I mentioned a little earlier. We don't need it anymore. Now all I need is a little food. So I came to the pizzeria and let's see if Mr. Brader P, this pizza master, is making any pizzas. No way, there aren't any. They're all sold out. What am I supposed to eat now? Here's a potato shop. Maybe they have something here, but no, nothing here either. OMG, there's no food anywhere. I'll have to use the oldest method, which is remember and return and try to find food somewhere. I found food today, I'll eat bread. I know, okay, I can't drag this out any longer. Let's land on this building and I'll show you the whole park, a bunch of beautiful paths, trees, and everything that's missing is in the middle. That's exactly what we're going to make today, and for that we need stone bricks. Stone bricks. That's why I brought 5 stacks from home. I hope it'll be enough. So there will be a tower behind me, and here in this field will be the name of this tower. Can you do it? Wait, my god, these are my things. My god, they're alive. My god, I can't believe it. Hey, wow, the best day in this life. This episode has so many twists. Here I have my sword and pickaxes. There's the bucket, my yellow beautiful helmet, exactly what I wanted. Let me say that in this field will be the name of this tower, and you need to guess it. In the comments, write right away what you think will be written here. While I'm placing the bed, I'm turning this into stone bricks and starting to build. You can notice that we're starting from 4 sides and we'll slowly be moving towards the center. By the way, the reason I'm only using stone bricks for this build is to make it extremely simple. Because since this is the symbol of the city, it has to be easy to remember, so I'm only using 1 block. Okay, fine, we'll use 2. I already used up all the stone and built almost nothing. We're gonna need a lot of stone for this. Since this is a huge tower like Teo, making just 1 layer made it look like the tower was already leaning and sinking a bit. I'm not sure why. Anyway, I'm back home now. Because we should have a lot more stone in the basement, so we're gonna go down here to the basement and see what's down there. Wait a minute, what's this? Why does our basement look like this? There's a pile of diamond blocks here and a dragon egg and emerald. I'll have to ask Brader about what's going on here later, but there's no stone here. What there is a hat key. This here is a magic key that, when I throw it on the ground, will give me one of 27 different caps, so let's see which one we'll get now. Bam, I sing the melody, and it gives me a blue cap called Little Cap, which means it's so bad it's just called Little Cap. I think I already have this one. My god, I have 2 of those little caps. Now I have 3 in total. I hope I'll have better luck with the toy box, but that's for a bit later. Now I need a stone. Under our server, there's a bunch of farms, and now we're going to get a lot of cobblestone from this farm if I manage to find it. Yeah. So we'll have to fill our pockets and take as much as possible. I realized that we actually have a place on the server where we keep things for projects, and those things are right in this building. So let's see if there's any stone here that I might be able to take. There's none here, and here there are even stone bricks. Actually it's empty. Oh, I can take 5 pieces. So I will need these shulkers after all, but now we have to smelt all of this. But luckily for me, there are a lot of farms under Floxy City, and one of them is Pepe. The furnace is right here, and everything I want to smelt I need to put in this chest here. Let's put all of this in. And now the mine carts are working instead of me. I can sit in this boat and relax. Also, I can tell you to subscribe, hit this button, but under the video, here I am back now. All the items should be smelted and waiting here. Let's pick all of that up. Now that we've gathered all the stone we'll need, let's see how much of the tortilla we'll make and if we'll finish everything or if this pillager will get in my way. Well, it's getting dark. I've used up all the stone and we've made this much. I'll have to go to sleep soon, just kidding, I'm just messing with you. I still have a ton of stone here, but I haven't turned it into stone bricks yet, and now I have to sleep. Really? Wait, I need to step back and actually see something from here. Is it possible even with this much? Can you kind of guess which tower it is? It seems to me that it's a bit too small, but I believe it'll soon be pretty easy to guess. Now we need another block that we'll use for this build, and that's a block of a certain type of wood. I should have that wood, and I have good slabs, and actually I have a lot of them. Okay, nice. We'll use birch wood, specifically birch slabs, so let's turn all of this into slabs and hope it'll be enough. How big is this tower actually going to be? Look at how big it already is. Now we're going to place these slabs somewhere around the edges and put all the slabs around here. My god, they're here again. Now that I've eaten this, let's take another look. From these nice buildings, we're actually not going to that eyesore that's not finished yet. We'll climb up this building, ha 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 ha. Where is the wandering trader? Good afternoon. Oh, someone has already traded with him? Okay, let's see what it looks like. Our cool love already looks the way it should for now. I would say that now everyone can guess what it is, but I made it a bit curved. It's not a real city, but in Minecraft, and that's why it's in there. I didn't want to make the same building as in the real world, but something similar. I made a little trick with that, and I can't wait to finish and see how everything will actually look. So I'm going to quickly continue my process. Here. Yeah, here. Now we're coming to the part where the 4 pillars join together again, and this time they won't separate anymore. So here we're placing the last separated blocks, and later we'll actually connect all of this and make the best tower in the whole world. I'm checking in with you once again. Now I'm at an even greater height, specifically at 130 blocks high. From here, I can already see a good part of the city, even my own height, the city over there, but there's still the top left, tadam. When we look from this direction, this definitely looks like the Eiffel Tower, but if we go to the other side now, it doesn't look like the Eiffel Tower anymore. That's because it's crooked. When I got the idea to make a symbol of the city, 2 things were mixing in my head. The Eiffel Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And in the end, I combined the ideas and got a Leaning Tower in Paris. However, this isn't Paris, this is Floxygrad, but there's not a single flag on top, so let's put a flag up there. For example, let's loot the building with resources and find some wool. Before we reveal what the name of our tower will be, OMG. Look at how good it looks from here. This is awesome. Wow, man, it looks so good. I can't believe it, and it's still not finished. All because we have to climb to the top of the tower and finish the flag. There we go. All the wool is in place, and now we can fall down. OPA. If I don't activate the elytra, I'll end up like at the beginning of the episode. Let's land on this roof here to take a look at the flag on top of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, now it actually looks like the Eiffel Tower since it has a flag in French colors, but this isn't the Eiffel Tower, we'll call it something else, and that's exactly why. If this video gets 5,000 likes, we'll change this flag and put up the flag of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then we can call it the Leaning Tower in Bosnia. Yeah, this flag looks kind of weird to me now because the tower is leaning that way and the flag is pointing up. You definitely have to like this video. I'm hiding the name of this tower and we'll write it in this box here. And we have one more task. Now we're going to fix something that's missing from our Eiffel Park, and that's grass. So let's get some bone meal. Milla, there are definitely no bones here. Of course, even though this tower and our whole park look awesome, what we need to do is add a bit more grass, because honestly, when we walk around like this, it's too bare and there's not enough grass. So let's turn these bone blocks right here in this area where the tower is actually located. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to avoid these tall grasses because this is a bit of an urban area, so the grass shouldn't be that overgrown. And we have to be careful not to click on the moss block, because if we do, this will happen. These flowers will appear, and that's not what we want. And before I finally reveal the name of this tower, it's time to open a package, but not the green one. This time, it's the purple package of plush toys, because I only need 2 more to complete the whole collection. Here are 8 pieces, and now I'll get 2 more. The remaining 4 are in the USA, and inside are please new mushroom cow plushies. I think that's new. Yes, that's the 9th panda, frog, rabbit. I think we have all of those. I'm missing just 1 more. I'll probably never find out, but okay, actually, let's turn on the shaders. Let's check out that tower over there. How perfect it is and what it's called. We're passing this coming to the park. Look how much greener, nicer, and more pleasant it is to walk now. I mean, this is perfect. Though it's gonna get dark soon, so let me lower Kira and show you firsthand what this actually looks like. In the middle, I threw a lot of grass because technically no one needs to walk there, and here it's a bit sparser, here a bit more because people walk less there. The place where the plaque with the name I built the Leaning Tower in Minecraft is located. You didn't expect this the whole episode. I've been hiding this from you, and this tower is also called Eiffel. I think it makes sense because it's leaning, so it's just about to fall. Let's fly through it once, and let me say thank you so much for watching this episode. See you again in the next one. Take care, Geely Geely. Watch the episode here. Let YouTube know you like it.